fortifying their positions. The Syrian Defense Ministry say this video shows its forces digging in along the Iraqi border. It's the first time government troops and their allies have reached the border since 2015. The Russian Ministry of Defense initially made the announcement on Friday. The map shows the rough location in red. And on Saturday, the official announcement from the Syrian military.
We have reached the border with Iraq, northeast of At-Tanf. This is the completion of the first phase. This victory is important to us because it redirects our strategic battle against ISIL. This area will be the launching point against ISIL along the border with Iraq, and we will cut their supply line.
And as always in Syria, this has implications. Tens of kilometers south is the At-Tanf base, used by American and other international special forces to train local allies in the fight against ISIL. They now seem to be effectively blocked from moving north, where ISIL still controls a major border crossing into Iraq and the oil-rich province of Dekker. We reached out to the coalition, but they would not comment on this specific development. There have been recent tensions around At-Tanf base. The coalition carried out at least 3 airstrikes on Iranian-backed militias who crossed into a surrounding 55-kilometer no-go zone. The Americans say they had repeatedly warned them to turn back. Control of the Syrian-Iraqi border is strategically important to all sides in this war. It highlights again how complicated the Syrian battlefield is, a complex web of allegiances, each pushing different regional interests. And even though most sides may agree on fighting ISIL, the question is who takes control of the territory they leave behind. The operation to push ISIL out of its so-called capital is well underway. The Syrian Democratic Forces, backed by the US-led coalition, are slowly making gains on the outskirts of the city. The toughest battles still lie ahead, and arguably not just for the city of Raqqa. Stefanie, Dekker, Al Jazeera, Gaziantep.